What's going on, guys? Anatoly from Define Agile here, and today in this short tutorial we're gonna learn how to create a new project in Jira. So here I have the latest Jira, at least in August 2018. This is the latest Jira. Hopefully you have the same. They change UI pretty often, so it might change, and if it does, I'll record the video for the new UI. But for now, what we need to do is, this is the main screen. This is the main screen. You can go to it by clicking on the Jira icon. So from here you go to projects. Here you can view a project. You can go to your existing projects. You can search for a project, but you also can create a project. So let's click on that. So here you have a couple options. Name. Please create a meaningful name for your project, because if you have lots of projects, it will be very confusing for you to find one or figure out what is responsible for. So Define Agile videos will be one I would create. The next one is very important, the template. Template is responsible for how your project is being configured. There are many templates here that you can use for project management, for task tracking, for controlling the process, for content management, recruitment, everything. We're gonna go for those separately, but let's focus on two of the most popular ones that most people are using, especially in software development, or actually in other things as well, which is Kanban and Scrum. If you don't know what Kanban and Scrum are, those are Agile frameworks. I have a video that compares the two. I'll put a link up here so you can go and check it out. But for now, the main difference here in these two templates would be that Scrum, it has iterations, which is called sprints. So the Scrum will have those, Scrum board will have those iterations in mind. Kanban will not have iterations, and it's fluid. You can just move your tickets across the board. So if you're not planning to use Scrum, I will start with Kanban and play with it first and then go to Scrum. But for now, I will just show you how Scrum board looks like. So let's create this one. We're clicking select. So the other thing we have here is access, very important. This is how other people can access your project. If it's open, the people who are added to your Jira can create and edit issues. Anyone can do that. If it's limited, then only people who have access to this particular project will have ability to create and edit issues, but anyone else can view and comment on the issues. And the private is that it doesn't appear in the search results, and only people who are added to your project can view, comment, create, and edit issues. So hopefully that makes sense for you. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Let's talk about that. I will choose open, which is also recommended here, and I'll just click actually, before I click create, we have advanced. Here you can share settings within an existing project. So if you want to share settings of the project you already have, you just click here, and then you just share settings of the other project you do have, which is pretty easy. So if you want to do that, if you have a good project that can be a template for this, that would be great as well. But I will create a brand new project which is Scrum board, and it's open so everyone can create, edit, view, and comment on the issues in this project. I just click create, give it a couple seconds for it to load, and here we have brand new Scrum project. So as you might see, we have a plan your sprint here, which won't be available if you have a Kanban board, and then we have a separate backlog. So there's the sprint backlog and the regular backlog, and then there's a backlog and a board. So this is active sprint board. I know it might be a little bit confusing if you have never used it, so I will show you on examples in one of the next videos how to use Scrum board as well. So for now, here's how you can create a new project. Hopefully it was useful for you. Please subscribe to this channel, because this is a way how you can stay updated on new videos that are coming very often. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. This was Anatoly from Define Agile. I appreciate you. Till the next time.